Welcome. We are part of the team delivering the Bereavement Journey course. We hope that this video will encourage you, family members and other people you may know who will benefit from the course. Anne, who is the Bereavement Journey course suitable for?
All people, men and women over 18 who've suffered a bereavement, which is more or less all of us really. Obviously, we're wanting to support people who've lost loved ones in the last year whilst it's been harder to get support. But it can be equally helpful for people still coming to terms with loss from many years ago, which may have been made more acute through self-isolation. So many of us are having to cope with loneliness and loss this year. Sally, can you explain how the course is structured?
Yes, it will run on Zoom on Tuesday evenings from January the 5th for 5 weeks, with an optional faith session in week 6. Each week, we watch a pre-prepared video together and then talk in small groups about our loss and how we are feeling. You will be in a safe, non-judgmental environment where there is no pressure to share. Just listening will help you to cope with your grief journey.
The video talks offer sound wisdom on issues surrounding grief, and the small group discussions enable people to explore their own feelings and reactions. Although each person's experience of loss is personal and unique, through sharing and listening to other people's stories, we realise we're not alone and can feel heard and understood and supported. This is a Christian-led course. Would someone without faith feel uncomfortable?
The course is free. It's open to all of any faith or of none. Week 6 is optional and explores questions like, why do people suffer if there's a God of love? And is there life after death? On a recent Zoom course, there were guests of Hindu, Jewish and Muslim faith who all felt comfortable joining in this session. But of course, it's optional. We also talk about how painful it is when a loved one takes their own life and acknowledge that sometimes the church is not helpful in these situations. Angie, what prompted you to join the course earlier this year?
The death of my parents. I was very close to them. They'd been a wonderful spiritual influence in my life and I missed their presence hugely. Also, another situation of loss caused me great sadness. I felt I needed to think the losses through in my heart and mind and take the opportunity to reflect outside my regular context.
Did you feel comfortable and safe on the course?
Yes, I did. It was wonderful. I needed to know I was in a safe place with confidentiality and trust paramount, and I certainly experienced this.
All the team running the course are volunteers, but we have up-to-date safeguarding training and DBS. We're each very experienced either in bereavement counselling or pastoral care or both. The sessions will not be recorded and only first names will be used in the group. Some people will be zooming from their own homes, not just Southport. They'll be using their own devices. They don't have to share if they don't want to. The guests on the course will be invited to have a one-to-one Zoom session with a member of the team before the course so we can find out if this is going to be the right time for you and emphasise issues of confidentiality and creating safe space for one another.
Will there be opportunity to offer ongoing support?
The group leaders will contact guests during each week to talk through any struggles and will seek to encourage a mutual support network to those who want it.
The course begins on Tuesday the 5th of January. Please contact Sally, preferably by email, as she is coordinating registration of guests on the course. Sally's details and the full information about the course are detailed at the end of this video and are on posters and the Southport Methodist Circuit website and that of other local organisations and on Facebook. We will be able to offer help to anyone who finds it difficult to use Zoom. And to close, can I say there are 2 men on our team running this course as well as us women. And I particularly would encourage men who've been bereaved to join the course. We Brits are often too stiff upper lip and we've been brought up to think it's weakness to ask for support, but actually it's a strength and it takes courage. So take a brave step and find out more and we'll do our best to offer you kind confidentiality, support.